video, we're going to show you 4 easy ways to weave a chiffon sash on a Chiavari chair. While you can use almost any material for a chair weave, including satin, lace, burlap, or tulle, chiffon is the easiest material to work with. It's lightweight and has a lovely flow and drape. Chiavari chairs look beautiful on their own, but adding sashes transforms them into something special. Today we'll be showing you 4 of our favorite ways to weave a chiffon sash on a Chiavari chair. Each one has a unique style that will add grace and beauty to any event. The ladder weave is a classic style that is elegant with a touch of softness. Start with 5 chiffon sashes. Drape each sash over the top of a chair so that half is hanging over the seat and the other half rests on the floor, spacing them evenly apart. Starting with the first sash, pull the front half over the first bar so that both lanes of chiffon are hanging down the back of the chair. Then carefully push both lengths between the first and second bars. Continue this under and over weave all the way down. With the next sash, repeat the same weave but alternate the under and over weaving. Make sure there is one vertical bar between the sash and the one next to it. This helps ensure even spacing. That's all there is to this fast and easy chair style. Your chair should have the bars and chiffon in a pattern that resemble a ladder-like weave, with the chiffon ends gracefully pulling on the bottom. The modified ladder weave gives you the same stunning effect as the ladder weave, but with a twist. As before, drape each sash half over the top of the chair, spacing them evenly apart. Rather than pulling the sashes from the front of the chair to the back, at the top horizontal bar, you let the material drape down the seat side of the chair back to the bottom bar. Then pull it through between the bottom bar. Weave the other half of the sash in the same pattern used for the more traditional ladder weave, pulling the fabric under and over the bars. Continue this with the other sashes, using the same weave pattern so that all 5 sashes follow the same under and over method rather than alternating. In this chair style, each bar will either be covered by all the chiffon sashes or be over all of them. This provides a cleaner line and a more subdued effect that is still sophisticated and lovely. If you prefer a more contemporary look with your Chiavari chairs or do not want the sashes to trail on the ground, the top weave tie is for you. This easy chair style also only uses 1 chiffon sash per chair. Begin by weaving the sash through the vertical bars using the under and over weave. When you reach the final bar at the end, pull enough of the chiffon through the wrap around the support bar and bring a short length of the sash back toward the center, creating a short tail. Now go back to the longer end and wrap it around the support bar using the same under and over motion. This will create the basket weave look. At the far side, tuck the short tail into place beneath some material from the next row. Continue weaving the chiffon back and forth, alternating bars until you've covered the entire area. Tuck the end of the sash under the weaving to keep it in place. Finish by adjusting the spacing and gently fluffing and smoothing the chiffon for a neatly finished look. If you love the look of a cascade of soft chiffon spilling down one side of your Chiavari chair, the side cascade weave is an excellent choice. This combines a weave through the vertical bars with the soft cascade of chiffon down one side of the chair. You'll need at least 3 chiffon sashes, but you can use as many as 5 to achieve the effect you want and include the colors you desire. Start with the first sash and fold it in half, placing the fold over the side support bar opposite the side where you want the cascade. Begin at the bottom of the vertical bar. Weave both sides of the sash over the first bar, then under the next bar, repeating until you reach the support on the other side. Wrap around the bar, letting the chiffon fall down the side of the chair back. Repeat this step with the rest of your sashes. You can either alternate the under and over pattern for a basket weave effect, or use the same pattern with each sash for cleaner lines that show every other bar. The choice is yours. To have your sashes touch the floor, fold the sashes in 1/3 with the long ends weaved to the back of the chair. Any of these variations on our 4 DIY chiffon weaving styles for Chiavari chairs will enhance the beauty of your wedding, reception, or any special event. A link to all of the linens used can be found in the description, or visit us online at www.cvlinens.com. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and happy decorating!